Okay, let's start the alignment.
In a small basement room at UCL, scientists have created an android to help answer one of the biggest COVID questions. How do infected aerosols move, and how do you limit their spread?
So we are basically mixing water and air. We create some droplets. The droplets getting out of the mouth of our android, and then we look at this plume with a laser. We can illuminate the droplets, and then we have a high-speed camera which eventually can capture the position, the number, and then we can process the images.
So we can see how breath and potentially virus is spread around?
Correct. Ahmed, can you please switch off the light?
To do that, it needs to be dark.
Okay, so I will start the laser now.
First up, with a mask on.
So right now you don't see much. The mask is actually doing its job. But if I remove it, you will see that we're going to get a nice plume of droplet.
Watching that again in super slow-mo, the bright line is where the laser is shone onto the mask. As it's removed, a few captured droplets swirl, then a pause before you see the breath. These are the tiniest droplets, potentially the most dangerous because they travel further and are more likely to be inhaled by other people. Knowing how they move in different settings is vital.
The real beauty of this system is it's controllable, it's measurable, and it's portable. And because you can move the camera anywhere in whichever room you're in, you can also see exactly where the particles are going.
This afternoon, in a world first, the android has been taken to University College Hospital. In the future, they could map out other shared spaces too, like theatres and public transport.
We can take these androids into places we're interested to explore and assess how the droplets actually move around in real locations. We can then build computer simulations, and then we can rapidly scale those up to understand how mitigation, such as face masks or fans or other types of ventilation, or indeed air filters, can impact on the risks of COVID transmission.
The government has already committed to removing legal requirements to wear masks and socially distance next week, but this research could steer practical guidelines for shared spaces. For example, whether windows should be fixed open on tubes or whether patients should be given personal fans in hospital. Martin Stew, ITV News.